Elon Musk has just won shareholder approval for his $46 billion pay plan for his role in his electric vehicle car company, Tesla. This is the most ambitious compensation plan in the history of the world and has sparked a debate about the merits of such a plan. But it's not all clear sailing for Musk from here. This is a plan that was declared void in a Delaware court just a few months ago. And this subsequent approval by Tesla shareholders will again go to a Delaware judge who needs to make a final decision. But how is Elon's compensation of this mammoth amount actually structured? And what impact does his compensation plan have on Tesla and its shareholders? And finally, what are the legal and ethical implications of such a plan? Also, stay around until the end to see what impact Musk not getting this compensation plan could mean for him and for Tesla. Elon's compensation package is very much performance-based. His compensation package at Tesla, approved in 2018, is uniquely structured entirely around performance-based stock options, with no salary or cash bonuses. The plan includes 12 tranches of stock options that vest only if Tesla achieves a specific operational and market capitalization milestone. These milestones include targets for revenue, adjusted EBITDA, and market capitalization increments of $50 billion, starting from $100 billion all the way up to $650 billion. For each milestone achieved, a tranche of Musk's stock options vests or are earned, allowing him to purchase Tesla shares at a predetermined price, often significantly below the current market value. As a result, this aligns his incentives directly with the company's performance and with shareholder value. This structure is designed to ensure that Musk benefits only if Tesla performs exceptionally well, incentivizing him to drive long-term growth and profitability. The current market cap of Tesla is about $580 billion, demonstrating that significant value has been created since the formation of the plan back in 2018, when the market cap of the company was only $53 billion. The plan has been both praised for its ambition and criticized for its potential to excessively reward Musk. Despite the controversy, it underscores a bold approach to executive compensation, tying rewards closely to the achievement of substantial business milestones. However, the recent legal challenges have brought scrutiny to the fairness and approval process of the plan, indicating the complexities involved in such high-stakes compensation arrangements. Elon Musk's compensation plan impacts Tesla and its shareholders in several significant ways. Firstly, the structure of the plan aligns Musk's financial incentives with the long-term success of the company. Since he doesn't receive a salary or cash bonuses, his primary financial gain comes from stock options that only vest if Tesla meets ambitious performance targets. This means Musk is motivated to ensure Tesla grows and succeeds, as his wealth increases directly with the company's value. For shareholders, this alignment can be reassuring because it suggests that Musk's interests are closely tied to their own. If the company does well, everyone benefits from the rising stock price. However, there are also concerns about the potential downsides of such a high-stakes compensation plan. If Musk's targets are seen as too ambitious or unrealistic, it might put undue pressure on the company to meet short-term goals at the expense of long-term stability. Additionally, the sheer size of the potential payout could be a point of contention among shareholders, especially if they feel it detracts from the company's resources or impacts other areas of investment. But perhaps the biggest way in which Elon's plan can impact the existing shareholders is by diluting their interest in the company itself as a result of the issuing of new shares in the company. The process of issuing new shares increases the total number of shares outstanding. As a result, the ownership percentage of existing shareholders decreases because there are now more shares in circulation, which means their individual stakes in the company become smaller. Elon currently directly holds about 14% of the equity in Tesla, and he has publicly stated that he needs this to be more. The net effect of him increasing his stake will be that other shareholders, some of whom are voting for his compensation plan, will themselves be diluted of their own ownership. Elon Musk's compensation package has been scrutinized legally due to concerns about corporate governance and fairness in its approval process. Earlier in 2024, a Delaware court ruling found that the package was not adequately vetted and was unfairly advantageous to Musk. The court pointed out that the Tesla board members who approved the plan had long-standing ties to Musk, raising questions about conflicts of interest and the independence of their decision-making. Board members include his brother Kimball Musk and longtime friend James Murdoch of the publishing empire. Ira Ehrenpreis is also a longtime and close friend of Elon's and is on the board. His role is important as he is the chairperson of the Compensation Committee. This ruling ordered the rescission of the compensation plan, emphasizing the need for impartial and transparent approval processes in executive compensation agreements. Also, the legal challenge highlighted the importance of full disclosure to shareholders. It was found that key information about the compensation plan's potential value and implications was not fully communicated to shareholders before they voted on it. This lack of transparency can undermine shareholder trust and violates basic principles of good corporate governance. But what happens if Elon doesn't get the compensation package? Musk is central to Tesla's vision and strategy. His unique leadership style and innovative approach has been key to the company's success. He's the leader that everyone gets behind: the media, the shareholders, the stock market, the customers, and his employees. If a compensation package dispute leads to Musk stepping back or reducing his involvement, Tesla could face challenges in maintaining its growth trajectory and innovative edge. Investors often react to news about key executives' compensation and involvement. If Musk does not receive his compensation, it might signal potential instability or dissatisfaction, leading to volatility in Tesla's stock price, which will impact on value for all shareholders. Shareholders might perceive the dispute as a sign of deeper issues within the company's governance or future direction. Ironically then, him not getting his package could have the net effect of eroding market value significantly, not to mention the disruption it would cause of potentially trying to find an alternative leader. Ultimately, Elon is just asking for what he thought he had agreed with the board back in 2018. And the premise of that ask was that if I create value for you, then I should get value in return. And given the thresholds of value were tangible, were based on financial metrics that could be measured, then his stock option reward can be in no doubt. But it is the conflicts of interest at the board level regarding his personal relationships which potentially undermine the credibility of the independence of his board and hence of his compensation plan. There is a suggestion that Elon's dominant role at Tesla influenced the approval process of his compensation package, making it difficult to argue that it was fairly negotiated. So although the mechanism to get to his compensation package is clear, the means by which that was negotiated and the influence he has to be able to achieve that is what the judge will need to more closely assess to ensure the principles of corporate governance across big tech is maintained. To watch my video on another tech company in the dock, this time for copyright violations, check out the video on the screen and in the description box below about why OpenAI is being sued. Thanks for watching.